Hey my lovelies, I just came back from Dubai and I want to record a video for you with one important lesson from this crazy but also kind of amazing city. And I know there is a lot of critique around the city. This is not the video about it. There is more a lesson about success and what I saw there when I watched people. So I'm going to talk about that, and of course I have some important tips for you, what you can do or what you can take from that and how you can make success easier for you, your life easier, your life more joyful. Basically, what happens in Dubai is there is so much luxury. There are amazing cars, amazing buildings. People have all the wealth and wealth beyond anything you have seen before. It's really crazy. There is a lot of status, there is a lot of drivenness, high achieverdom, like all of that. And yet, when you look into the faces of the people, you don't see fulfillment, you don't see happiness. And this is what I want to talk about, how to make the shift into internal fulfillment, basically, so that you can enjoy luxury and all the good stuff even more. Okay, but first things first, my name is Lydia Wilmsen. I'm a mindset and high performance coach. And here on my channel, I talk all things mindset, of course, conscious creation, manifestation, how to shift your state of being away from lack into abundance. And I cater it directly to high achievers, to people like you who are very driven, very successful perhaps already, and they are still bound to their logical, analytical mind, yet they want to use a different power, the power of intuition, the power of knowing and all of that. So this is what I talk here about the channel. If you want to take it further, you can go to either the description or the comment section where I pin a quiz for you. What is your high achiever type? You can take this quiz to see what type you are and what else can you do to become even more successful and let go of limiting patterns, and I will share with you, depending on your type, what your patterns are, so to say. You can do that. You can join my Mind Mastery community with group coaching every week. It's kind of amazing. You can read all about that in the comments as well. Okay, there is some heli flying around. I'm on the beautiful island of Cyprus, by the way. This is Cyprus in winter here. Where is my hand? In the back. Okay, cool. So back to the topic at hand. Dubai, a glimpse into luxury and a powerful lesson I got from there. So what I already said is it's kind of crazy. So much luxury, people have it all. And yet when you look into their faces, you almost see like numbness and even sadness. I saw that, it broke my heart. It was like, my God, you have it all. Like in the evening when we went out to the 57th floor, direct view to the, I don't know if I pronounce it correctly, Burj Khalifa, to the highest tower, the highest mountain in the world, the highest tower in the world. We went out in the evenings for some drinks there. Really cool vibe. And like you see people, amazing outfits, everything amazing. Those cars, fancy cars, I really love them. Yet when you look into their faces, it's numb, it's sad, you don't see fulfillment. And what I want to tell you today is that no amount of outside success, outside wealth, material things will ever fill the void internally. So if you don't have a strong self-concept yet, if you don't have a lot of self-worth yet, if you don't feel fulfilled from the outside, no matter the outside success, the outside wealth, all of that, no matter how much you have of that, it will not fill the void. It will not, because it doesn't work that way around. Your outside reality is a reflection of your inner reality. It can only give you more of what is there. It can only give you more what your consciousness, your awareness is based on or is focusing on or is aware of. And that actually means if you're scaling your business, if you're wanting to go to the next level, if you don't take care of this inner stuff, sorry, I'm making this move. If you don't take care of this inner stuff, you're scaling that as well. So this is why mindset work, manifestation work, whatever you want to call it, is so important. Because if you do not take care of your inner world, you will scale all this shit as well. Money is a magnifying glass. Money shines the light on everything that there is. So if you now make more money, your business scales, you go to the next level, but you don't take care of the inner world, this will scale as well. You just will have it magnified, even worse, even bigger. All your fears, all your limiting beliefs, all the shit internally, all the lack of self-worth, all the lack of self-love, all the lack of fulfillment, all of that is going to be scaled as well. All of this is going to get bigger, and this is why it's so important to take care of that and actually work on that. And rather do it now, where you don't have the millions and multi-millions to focus or to amplify the lack of everything internally, you know? So this is my main message. And when you fulfill yourself, when you self-validate, when you're full of self-worth, self-validation, all of that, you can enjoy success so much more differently. You're on a different level. You can enjoy success so much more. You can enjoy the money so much more, the status, the cars. I was walking around there, and I don't have the multi-millions at the moment. In the future, might be, if I want to, no issue at all. Or even billions. And yet I was so happy and fulfilled. I walked around and I could even enjoy the success from other people. I was blissed out because I was sourcing that from the inside. I didn't have the diamonds on my hand. I didn't have the Lamborghini or whatever driving around. I could look at it and I could feel the power of it so or so. Versus the people who had it, who said, or who owned it. Like in their faces, you could see that it didn't do anything good to them in case it made it worse. And they need more. The thing is also, when it doesn't fill that void internally, it becomes like an addiction. You need more and more and more and more trying to fulfill that, and it doesn't work. But when you come from a place of utter fulfillment, utter happiness, utter self-sourcing validation, everything is just a bonus. Everything just comes on top, and it increases that what is internally. So it's almost your material world increases what is there internally. It's a reflection to who you are and what you are, to your state of being, and at the same time it can almost magnify what's internally. So it has a magnifying effect, your outside reality, because you're looking around, and instead of magnifying what is inside, the negative stuff, it starts magnifying the positive stuff. So the big question for you probably is, how do I change that? How do I get to an inner place of fulfillment, validation, self-worth, happiness, abundance, all of that, if I'm not there already? And I basically have, I think, 3 things for you today that you can take care of. 3 tips or three parts or 3 whatever. One is manifestation work. Of course, you can start using self-concept and affirmations. I have a whole video on that. If you want that, you can ask me. I have to put this out. It's a family heirloom, you say? Heirloom? So you can use affirmations, visualizations to get yourself not only in a place of abundance, but actually into a place of fulfillment and happiness. I told you before, but yeah, I keep repeating that. I got myself out of severe depression with the sentence, I'm happy and fulfilled. And yes, I used repetitive affirmations. I used the famous, what's the name? Like when you repeat them all the time. I did that. However, this is just one way. I wouldn't go down this route anymore. However, if you repeat new beliefs, new phrases, at some point it will sink in. At some point you will become that, because this is how you became everything before. You just heard it 1,000 times from your parents. You're not good enough. You're not fast enough. You're not learning fast enough. La 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 la. Or you heard it from your teacher, from other people. You heard it from people saying it to someone else. So everything you are, everything you believe, came from what was put into your subconscious mind. So through repetition, of course, you can change that. However, it's not the dominant method I use anymore. But you can have a sentence like, I'm happy and fulfilled no matter what. You can use that. I'm stable, safe, and secure within. I'm stable, safe, and secure with myself. These things are powerful because they tackle who you are being at the core. I am all there is. I'm source. Everything comes from me. Even that, understanding that you are a source, not something out there. You don't have to wait for a savior out there. It's all internal. Something like that. Visualizations where you feel safe and happy and fulfilled, because everyone had some times where that happened. Perhaps it was not with people, but with animals. Perhaps you have pets. Perhaps you were traveling, saw an amazing sunset. So all of us have some kind of feeling of what it feels like to be happy and fulfilled and successful. So you can go into that feeling state. If you're a very kinesthetic person, you can use visuals. You can see yourself. You can even visualize success, drive a fancy car. However, when you drive the fancy car in your mind, add a feeling state to it of I am safe, I'm enough, I'm amazing, I'm important, I am loved. Add these things to it, because just driving a fancy car might bring you the car, but not the fulfillment. So you have to take care of the fulfilled state internally by yourself, okay? So that's the first thing. Use affirmations, visualizations, inner conversations, tell other people about it. I'm so glad I'm so fulfilled now. I'm so happy about my life. My life has never been better. Or hear someone else say that to you, like, wow, your life is amazing and you look so happy, you look so fulfilled. These are inner conversations that you can use. And then the next point, nervous system regulation. If you have a very dysregulated nervous state, it means you're in fight, flight, freeze, fawn state. Constantly, you're basically in an ongoing trauma response without release. And that is a very high beta state. And it not only, it is very bad for your body to be in that state for a prolonged time. It creates all kind of disease, autoimmune, up to all, I'm not talking about diseases here because I'm not a medical doctor. However, most of the horrible diseases out there come from, or a dysregulated nervous system plays a huge role in that. So nervous system regulation is extremely powerful. And you will see how a regulated nervous system feels. It's not only like humming and doing all the things. It actually is, again, getting yourself to a state of, I am safe. Inner safety and almost like neutrality. When you think about all the things you desire in your life, it's not just about bam, crazy, it's about, yes, it feels amazing. It feels amazing to have the money. It feels amazing, my next level access. It feels kind of neutral because I'm already being that. And it feels calm inside. It doesn't feel over the top, edgy, bam. It feels kind of yes, that's me. This is the state you want to get to. And yes, you can be happy and excited, but not overexcited, because then we quickly go into a dysregulated nervous system again. People don't understand that. But when you're in drama all the time, when you're in crazy, high alert states, even from excitement all the time, you're dysregulated in that moment. And if this becomes your main dominant state of being, that's the opposite of a calm nervous system and regulated nervous system. So the more you can be in a calm happiness, in a joyful happiness, and yes, there can be moments of excitement, of course. However, your state is one of power, of fulfillment, of ease, of naturalness. This is the place you want to be. You can use nervous system regulation. I'm actually trying out, it's really powerful, but that's a more cost-intensive treatment. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy, because it really helps you heal on a cellular level. But even things like EMDR, do that, use your eyes. And I teach more of that in my Mind Mastery group. It's at the moment below $100 a month. You get group coaching, and I'm actually filming a video on how to use EMDR by yourself. Eye movement, desensitization, reprocessing. You don't have to go, you can go and see a practitioner. You can just do it by yourself and down-regulate your state from fight-flight into calm. So you can use your eyes, move them on different levels, and this is a way how you can calm yourself. You can use EFT by yourself, emotional freedom technique. You can feel when I'm just starting it, I can feel a release, the breath, So this is when you shift from into parasympathetic response, so to say. And this is where you want to reside mainly. This is what you want to have, your baseline, so to say. So nervous system regulation, important part as well. And then lowering importance of that, what you want to create or what you want to have. Most people put that, what they want to manifest, on a pedestal. It's like high importance. I need this in order to be happy. I need the money to be happy. I need the partner to be happy. I need the cars to be happy and fulfilled. And this does not work. This is what my whole first part of the video was about. It's about sourcing that from the inside. And how you do that is you lower the importance of that, what you want to create, because this is also how you draw it in so much quicker. And I will do a whole video on that, how to do that, because my clients kept asking, and I actually recorded a 15-minute audio in my mastermind about that. So I think I will do a new video about that. But let me know in the comments what resonated. Let me know, you can also let me know what you think about Dubai if you have ever been there. Let me know what from the 3 things you're going to tackle. Is it nervous system regulation? Is it affirmations and manifestation stuff? Is it the part of lowering importance and getting your desire off the pedestal? Let me know. Also, let me know all your questions, what you want me to talk more about. Share with me your successes, how things are moving along. And yeah, then I shall see you in the next video. But first, let me summarize. We talked about you have to start sourcing from the inside, happiness, fulfillment, validation, because otherwise you're magnifying the shit in your life. If you don't take care of that, and then you make more money, make your business, you grow your business, scale your business, you will grow and scale the not taken care shit in yourself, fears, anxieties, all of that. And then it's basically about how to do that. And I gave you the main things on how I would approach that. Okay, cool. I would say see you in the next video. If you have any questions, let me know. Put it in the comments. And if you want to work with me, it's all in the description and in the comments. Join my Mind Mastery community. Take the High Achiever test, which is free, and see what you can shift in your life to get to a more sustainable level of success in all areas of your life. Okay, until next time.